Finger steaks are unique to Idaho, and there are many variations of recipes. However, ranch mom Christie Prescott has been making her Grandma Phyllis's recipe for years, and now she's going to share it with us. Christie, so great to see you. I understand your Grandma Phyllis has an amazing finger steak recipe that you are going to share with us. So let's get right to the meat. What type of beef do you use?
So my grandma's original recipe called for cube steak.
Excellent. Okay, and so tell us, how did this actually become a family tradition?
Well, when I found myself with a plethora of cube steak in the freezer, I remembered this is what she did. She made chicken fried steak, but she would make the whole steak. And I kind of decided to make it a little more kid-friendly, and I chopped it into finger steaks and made it the same way.
Okay, let's talk about how you season that beef. Walk us through the process of this amazing recipe.
So I keep it simple. I season both sides with salt and pepper. Sometimes I use garlic salt. You can also use just a regular seasoning salt. However you like to season your steaks works great with this recipe for finger steaks.
Great, okay, so pretty customizable then on the seasoning. What about the breading though? I hear you have a secret.
My grandma used saltine crackers, which is great because there's actually some salt in there, and that salt tastes great on beef. So I just put the saltines in a baggie and roll them out with a rolling pin to get little pieces, and it's the perfect breading.
Okay, and then when you cook these, what do you recommend?
So my grandma's recipe just cooked them in oil on the stovetop. And the other night we actually tried to do a little more healthy version, and we cooked them in the air fryer, and they actually turned out really good.
and I know you'd mentioned that, you know, the inspiration for this was really your kids. So I know you like to cook a lot with your kids, and that this is a really big family tradition for you. Is this something that you plan on passing on to them?
Yes, the kids absolutely love to help out in the kitchen with this recipe. It's so kid-friendly. I do the chopping and the frying, and they do the dipping and the breading.
All right, so it's a family event, and being a ranch family, you know firsthand as well the nutritional values of beef, which I can imagine is very important to you as a mom.
Beef is a great protein and a way to fuel our bodies. In ranching, there's a lot of long days and nights without proper dinner, so it's really great to have a sustaining protein.
And also when they're done, you can enjoy these with almost any sauce, right?
Yes, it's great to mix up the sauces. Our family favorite is A1 or cocktail sauce. My husband loves to do mayo and sriracha, but you could do Dijon mustard, barbecue sauce, fry sauce, ranch. There's really no limit.
So those watching, if they want to make some delicious finger steaks just like you and your Grandma Phyllis, what do?
So I recommend to check out the Idaho Beef Council's website. They have a ton of great recipes, other beef recipes, and they also include the nutritional facts on there. So it's a great resource to check out.
And what's that website?
idbeef.org.